Then the words are mimma, kana, fihi. Let's look at these words. Mimma, kana, fihi. Three different words. Okay. Mimma is actually made of two words, min and ma. Mimma is made of two words, min and ma. And min means from, and ma means that or what. That or what. From that or from what. Okay. Then the next word is kaf, waw, noon are the root letters. And this means to be. Kauna, kaf, waw, noon, three root letters means to be or to become. Okay. And if we put three letters and put three fathas on them, they become third person past tense. Okay. So this will become kaf, waw with a fatha and noon with a fatha. And we can pronounce kavana, means he was. Third person past tense. Third person past tense. Okay, he was. The past tense of to be is was. Now, middle letter is a weak letter and it changes into alif. So this will become kana. Means he was. Kana means he was. Okay. And last time we learned that if we put an alif, it becomes the grammar of two people. Okay. So kana means they were, and they only two. They two were. Okay. And this third word is also made of two parts, fi and who. So fi means in and who means it. Okay. And when you write down together, it becomes fihi. In it. In it means in the paradise. Okay. So these three words translating together will be, he made them get out from that they were in. From that or from what they were in. Means in the paradise. Whatever they were in that place, he made them get out.
He also means in there.
In there, you can translate in there, yes. Okay, because it's pointing to the paradise. He is pointing to the paradise. Okay. So he made them get out from that place they were in. Okay. So mimma means from that. Kana means they both were. In which, or in that, or in it. paradise. So this is the result of the mistake. Okay? So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing them. Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying something to them. Okay? The first word is وَقُلْنَا. Qulna, and two letters are Qaf, Waw and Lam, which means to say. Okay? Qaf, Waw, Lam means to say. And if we have the three letters Fa, and Lam, Fa'alna means we did. It's a plural, third person past tense. Fa'alna, this is in the table of the grammar. Fa'ala means to do. Fa'alna means we did. So if we apply this grammar here on these three letters, they will become Qa, Walna. Qawalna means we said, plural, and third person past tense. Past tense is said. And here we is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is using for himself we. Okay? And this, in this case, Waw is a middle weak letter with a fatha, it drops out. So it becomes Qulna. Waw is a weak letter with a fatha. So when it comes in the middle, it drops out. Okay? So this will become Qulna. Qulna means we said. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and we said. And we said. Okay, so now let's look at the next word. It starts with these three letters, Ha, Ba, and To. Okay. This means to go down. Ha, Ba, Ta means to go down. Ha, Ba, and To means to go down. The word from this is ihbit. Ihbit is a command. Okay? It means go down. Ihbit is a command, is an order to someone. Go down. Okay. Order, go down. Okay. Now let's look at this word. This is for one person. Ihbit, if you are saying to one person, go down. Okay. So this is for one person. If you are saying to two people, then it will be ihbita. We know that when we put in the alif, it becomes for two people. Okay? So this means go down, two people. Okay? And if you put a waw at the end, it becomes for all. ihbitu, go down, all. Okay? So now, notice the word in the Quran. It is not ihbit because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not telling one person. Okay? It is not ihbita because he is not telling two people. If it was only Adam and his wife, then it should be two people, right? So it should have been ihbita. But it is used for plural now, which means there are more than two. Okay? So who is the third one? Shaitan. So he is also, so that means, that suggests that until that time he was allowed to go into the paradise. He was in the paradise also. Adam was there, his wife was there, and he was there. That's the reason he was talking to them. Okay? He was talking, they were in the paradise, so Shaitan, for them to talk with them, must be inside the paradise also. So he was there. Okay? Now, some cultural stories that he became a snake and went in there, those are all useless stories, you know, if you have heard those things. Okay?
It's Christianity.
I don't know, Christian or maybe even Muslims, they say that he turned himself into a snake and he just crawled in there and
I think it came from Bible.
Probably. But it's among Muslims too. They
Yeah.
talk about these things.
Yeah.
Okay?
Is there any hadith related to this ayah?
Actually, the Quran is so clear about this story. 5 places this story comes in the Quran. That the whole detail is laid out there. And it's very clear. You can talk to someone, that's how you mislead someone, right? Which means he was talking to them. And they were in the paradise, so he must be in the paradise too. And then when the order is going to come, Allah is saying that all of you get out of here. Okay? So, ihbitu, you all go down. The word is go down, which means there is some higher place and some lower place. It's not go out, it's go down. Okay? Which means Jannat is some place which is much higher than wherever they are going down now. Dunya, world, this earth. It is not, I'm not talking about the height, physical height. Okay? Something which is of much bigger value, if you take a person out of that and send him to a much lower place, that's going down. Okay?
So this ihbitu is like status going down? Or
No, it's a
physically
physical
going down,
going down.
physical.
Physical getting out.
Okay.
Physically getting out from there. Okay? So ihbitu means you all go down. Now there may have been some interpretation which I did not see, that maybe it was for Adam, his wife, and all his progeny were being told to go down. But wallahu alam, the explanation that I read is Shaitan and Adam and his wife. Okay? After that, there are 3 words. Ba'adukum li ba'adin adun. Ba'adun is a word which means some. Some people. Ba'ad people, some people. Ba'az log in Urdu they say ba'az log. Some people. Some. Okay? Kum means you. So some of you. Ba'adukum means some of you. Okay? The next word is li means for. And ba'adun is repeated again. Ba'adun for some. And here it will be for some other. Okay. Now lam is a harf jar, so it will change ba'adun to ba'adin. Okay. So this will become ba'adin. Okay. And aduvun means enemy. Aduvun and dal waw are the root letters, and from these the words aduvun means enemy.
But there are like only like three people, right? And it's like some of you will be enemy of some of
Right,
you.
right. But now this is including
The human being.
all the human being and all the party of shaitan.
Right.
All those who will join shaitan and will become his party, all the jinns and those, and so these two groups will be enemy to each other.
Isn't it like him?
Well, you can also translate, one of you will be the enemy to the other, but it is same thing. Translation means two groups are there, everybody in this group should be the enemy of that group.
But it doesn't mean like people are enemy each other. It
No,
doesn't
this
mean that.
is
This
still,
one not.
this is explanation or tafsir is still that.
That's true.
One group of shaitan, everybody in that will be the enemy to the other group, which is the human being. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already decided that these two groups will be enemy to each other. Shaitan took it seriously. Okay. And he actually became the enemy of mankind. Mankind did not take it seriously. Some of them became friends of shaitan.
Yeah.
And even if they thought that shaitan was their enemy, they fell into his trap in their worldly life. They started doing this, what he suggested to do. So they took him lightly. They did not take him as the serious enemy. But shaitan took human being as a very serious enemy, and he misleads every single person to the best of his ability.
In the shaitan come from the jinn, nation of jinn, right?
Yes.
So there's a lot of jinn also have.
Also, all
Muslim-
shayateen, the plural, is the group that works with shaitan. So they took it seriously and they do what they were told to do, or they did. But a human being, again, fell into the trap. Okay? So, ba'dukum li ba'din adun, some of you to others, enemy. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is that when the next part of the ayah continues, it is only being addressed to mankind. These words are being addressed to both human being and shaitan, but from this part to the rest of the ayah, the address is only for mankind, for people.
But it says walakum for you.
Mhm.
So it could be the continuation.
No, when we read the rest of the ayah, we
Okay.
understand from that. Okay? Okay. Walakum fil ardi. Wa means and. Lakum, it means for you. For you. And this is plural, so for you all. For you all. Okay? Ardun means earth. Ardun means earth. Okay. This physical earth that we are standing on. Okay. Ardun, and if you say al before that, al ardu, it means the earth. Now it becomes the specific land, this physical earth, the earth part of the solar system. Okay. Fill. Now fi is a harfijar, means in, and harfijar changes this dumma to a kasra, so it will become fil arudi, in the earth or on the earth. So fi can be translated both in or on. Fil ardi, on the earth. For you, on the earth. Okay, and for you on the earth.
Some places I see they use ardun. What is that?